So there's quite a few weddings, this time of year and on into the spring. And if you're thinking about planning your wedding, one of the biggest parts of it is the music. Like, it sets the tone. Typically, that's going to be like Ave Maria that the grandmothers are brought into, or the moms are brought into.
That's ringing in my head now.
Is it? And then
Ave Maria.
Yeah. So it's either that one or Paco Bell's Canon.
Taco Bell?
Paco Bell?
Who?
The composer, Paco Bell.
Okay. Wow. I thought she said Taco Bell.
No, you don't want that.
I'm hearing the ring going on.
No, not
Bong.
at all. Not at all. But there is a violinist who has decided he's going to put some things out there, some other choices, and I really like it. One that he's chosen is praise. And when I first read about it, I was like, now how's that going to sound?
Let everything.
Right. Let us breath.
Praise the Lord. Going in there.
Right.
To the wedding. That's kind of a cool entrance.
Grandma going to have a different kind of a shuffle down the aisle as she's coming in. So then I heard it. Totally makes sense.
Wow.
That's my favorite part.
Beautiful.
Right? Here it comes.
That gives me goosebumps.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
It is so beautiful.
We did this song in church on Sunday.
But it had a little different tempo to it.
Bebopping, but this, wow.
I know.
That is just beautiful.
And on his Instagram, he has other choices that you could make. This was my favorite. Absolutely my favorite. And it breaks in tradition so that your wedding, because I think, as we plan weddings, you want it to be set apart.
Right.
In some way that it's different, that it's memorable. And I think this would be a way to do it.
So we just got an open mic in from the My HISRadio app.
What was that song that they played for the wedding? Something about praise? It was beautiful. I'd like to know what it is.
Oh, okay. Let me tell you what he's talking about. So Liz was sharing with us about a violinist. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Who is proposing, let's do some different type of songs for like the wedding march when the bride is coming down the aisle. And this is what he did. Oh, it's so beautiful. Wow. I get goosebumps when I hear that.
When that really high note, oh my goodness.
Oh, he's plucking a string.
Yes.
On the violin. So it's so here's what that song is in reference to. This song here. Oh, I can't get enough of this. I'm sorry. Is actually this song right here.
As long as I'm breathing, I've got
here it comes. He did it so beautifully on the violin.
It's totally different. Same song, totally different so that it fits a wedding.
Right. It's called, by the way, to answer your question, it's called Praise, and it's from Elevation Worship. Just Praise. That's all it is. Praise by Elevation Worship. Wow.
Such a good song. And on his Instagram, he has other songs that you could use, but this one to me just stood.
I know, right? I'm sorry. I got to hear it again. It's just so good.
Here's my favorite part.
But she likes this part, the pluck. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
The worship leader at our church, Brantley, can play violin and cello and all this stuff. I hope they do it like this one day.
I think so too, because it kind of catches you off guard when it first starts. You don't really recognize until the string pluck, and then you're like, wait a minute, I know that.
It's so good, yeah. Liz is so into it too.
Good morning. My name's Debbie, and my daughter got married not quite a year ago. And what she did for some moms and grandmoms was she and her husband now asked us all what our favorite hymns were. And then the pianist put together a medley of them, and we came in down the aisle to those songs. Anyway, it was a great idea, and it was very individual because each of us had different hymns, and
That is beautiful. I love that.
I love it because it just stands out and it's a memory for everybody involved.
And every parent or, somebody in the family, when they came down the aisle, that was specifically tailored for them.
Yeah, whatever their favorite hymn was.
Isn't that great?
Yeah,
that's just
great.
so good. I have another wedding coming up in our family in July, and I have a feeling it's going to be all 80s rock and roll.
Oh, yeah, for the reception
because
and everything.
my kids are into 80s music. It's crazy.
Nothing wrong with that. That's cool.